Okay. Nargis, Sunay, Aydin, Turan, anybody else? Ismail, are you also here? Good.
Yes.
Guys, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
I'm good. You must be so happy because all the students are telling me that today actually they started their holiday, so 9 days you are free, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Aydin, are you also happy?
Yes.
But you don't look happy.
Mm.
Nargis, did you solve question from this paper?
Yes.
Okay, guys, if you're ready, let's start. Let's try to solve 15 questions. Okay, let's see what can we do here today. So now, Nargis, Sunay, Aydin, Turan, Ismail, you are experienced. Actually, you are familiar with the questions. And also this one is just P5 paper. It must be quite easy for everybody if you have practice. And I really appreciate actually you are doing well. Okay, just keep doing. You are grade 6B, right? 6B. It is 6B. Let me just write it nicely. Your group is 6B. Okay. Today is March 19. Okay, Friday. All right. So guys, if you're ready, let's start. Aydin, why is the camera off?
Can I read the question?
Can I read?
Can I read?
Yes. Aydin, let's start with you. Read the question.
An operator hard acts on two numbers to give the following outcomes. What is the 7 hard 5 equal to? Can I
What
answer?
does outcome mean, Aydin?
Can I answer?
Can I? What is 7 hard 5 equal to?
What does outcome mean?
Outcome,
Result,
result.
right? Result. Okay.
Can I
So,
answer?
yes, Aydin, what is the answer?
It is D. Answer is D.
Why?
Because
Right.
7 times 5 is equal to 35, and 7 minus 5 is equal to 2.
Yeah, we are just
Yes,
multiplying, right? 9 times 4, 36. And 9
36,
minus
9
4, it
minus
is 5.
5.
So 7 times 5, 35. 7 minus 5, 2. So that is 352. Okay. Nargis, read the next question.
Okay. Fill in the blank. 2 tens and 5 ones more than is 4 tens and 3 ones.
In
It
this kind
is
of questions, okay,
43
first, before
minus
you're doing this,
25.
instead of blank, just put X and read it. Nargis, can you read it again now?
Yes. Fill in the blank. 2 tens, 5 ones more than x is 4 tens and 3 ones. It's 43 minus 25.
Actually, how do we do that? For if you form the equation, 2 tens,
2
5
tens,
ones, it is
it's 12.
25, right?
Yes.
More than X, that means that 25 plus X
Yes.
means it is equal.
43.
And 4 times 3, it is
43.
43. That's our equation. Up from here, X equals 43 minus 25. That's equal to
X
how much?
equals
18.
18. It's 8.
18. So the answer is 18. Very good. Ismail, you read the question.
Find the missing term in the following sequence: 1, 8, 20, 27, 64, x 216.
Ismail, what are these numbers? How do you call them? 1, 8, 27, 64.
Whole number. Whole number.
Whole number.
Whole number.
No. We call them
No.
cube numbers.
Yes.
Because one
Is it?
is 1
Alright,
square.
it is C.
Second one is, sorry, 1 cube. 8 is 2 cube. 27 is 3 cube. 64 is 4 cube. So the
5
next
cube
number
is
should be
125. It's
C.
C.
Alright,
125.
The
So the
answer
answer
is
is 125. Very good. Sunay, are you here?
Yes.
Can you read the question, Sunay?
Find the smallest whole number between 1 and 100 that is divisible by
Divisible.
divisible by 20
12.
and by 12 and by 18.
What do you think, Sunai? What is the answer? What number between 1 and 100 that is divisible by 12 and 18? The smallest number. What number is
Can
it?
I say?
Sunai, let Sunai answer this question. It's a very easy question. Sunai,
Can I answer? Can I answer?
Yes.
Can I
Can I
answer?
say?
B.
Yes,
what is
please.
it? It is 18. What is
36,
18? The next number is 36. It is divisible by 12 and 18. So the answer is
36.
36. Okay. Aiden, read the next question.
Okay, if a five-digit number 1, 2, 3, and 5 is divisible by 9, find and can I answer?
Aiden,
Yes.
first answer my question first, Aiden. What numbers are divisible by 9?
These numbers with which digits of the numbers it equal to number which is divisible by 9. For example, 18 or 9 or
Divisible by
20.
3.
Divisible by
9,
9.
So for a
9.
number to be divisible by 9, the sum of its digits must be divisible by 9, right?
Can I
If
answer?
the sum of digits is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Okay, so
Okay.
here,
Answer is D.
7.
very good. So it is
Yes.
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n plus 5. It should be divisible by 9, which is equal to this 3, 6, 11. So that's equal 11 plus n. So if it is 2, 13, no. It's 4, 16, no. 5, it is 16. And only answer is, what is it? When it is 7. If n equals 7, it is 18. So 18 is divisible by 9. That's why. And at that time, it will be divisible by 9. All right. Nargis, read the question.
Okay. The diagram shows how an equilateral
How an equilateral.
equilateral equilateral triangle can be cut into 4 pieces and rearranged to form a square. This solution of the haberdasher's puzzle is discovered by Henry Dieudonné. If the length of the square is 13 centimeters and height of the triangle is 17 centimeters, find the length of the triangle correct to the nearest whole number.
Nargis, what do you think? How can we solve this problem? Can we first tell me the method? What technique should we use here to solve this problem?
I can't solve this question.
Actually, here, the question, Nargis, here is saying that, as you see on the left-hand side, we are given an equilateral triangle. What do we mean by equilateral triangle? That means that all sides are equal. This side is equal to this side is equal to this side. It says that if the length of the square is 13, on the right-hand side, we are given a square that is 13, and 13, all sides are 13. And the height of the triangle is 17. And suppose that one side of the triangle is A, and also this side is A, and also this side is A. So now if you draw a height to one side, let's say this is height, okay? And what is the height? The height of the triangle is 17. So the height is 17. So Nargis, can you tell me, how do you find the area of the triangle? Looking at this picture.
Can I say?
Yes.
17 square plus...
No. Look at the triangle. How do you find the area of the triangle?
Can I say?
Yes, Aiden, tell me.
We find area of triangle height times base divided 2.
Okay, or simply 1/2
Yes,
times
1/2 times base
and
height.
times height. Height is equal to
Height.
17.
Height.
And guys, look, if you look at the question, it's saying that we are dividing this equilateral triangle into 4 pieces, and we are rearranging these pieces to form a square, which means that they have the same area, right? And what is the area of the square? The area of the square is 13 squared, which is equal to 169. And since we are just rearranging and form the square, these two areas must be the same, which means that if you simplify this, what is it? It is 17 over 2 times a, because usually we write the number in front of the letter or variable. So here I have this equation then, 17 over 2 times a should be equal to 169.
19.
Now, if you multiply both sides by 2 over 17 and multiply 2 over 17, on the left-hand side, I have a. On the right-hand side, 2 times 169, 340, 338 over 17. And now you know how to divide this because you are not allowed to use a calculator. You should just divide this using the long division method. If we have 338 is divided by 17. And we have just 1 times 17 is 17, and subtract 33 minus 17, that's equal to 16 and 8. So now here we have not 10, but here we have 9, right? 9 times 7, 63. We have 6. 9 times 1 is 9. With 6, it is 5. So 15. 8 minus 3, 5. 6 minus 1, 6 minus 5, it is 1.
15.
So 15, now it's
19.
smaller than this, so it is 0 point, decimal point, 150. 150, it is not 10, it is not 9, it is 8, right? 8 times 7, 56. We have 1. 8 times 1, 8. With 5, it is 13. Now, anyway, I should stop here because already after the decimal point, it is 8, right? Greater than 4. That means that if you round off this number to the nearest to the whole number, that's equal to 20, right? So the answer is 20. Because in the question it says that leave your answer correct to the whole nearest whole number. Nargis, did you understand now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next question. Ismail, read the question.
An answer.
First, Ismail, read the question.
2 means 2 multiplied by itself 4 times.
Ismail, how do you read this? This one, how do you read this? 2 to the power of 4.
2 to the power of 4 means 2 multiplied by itself 4 times.
Okay. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times, so that's equal to 16, right? Okay,
Yes.
continue.
Find the last digit of 5.
5 to the power of 10.
Can I say answer?
Can I say?
Can I say?
Can I say the answer?
What is the
Alright.
answer? Everybody
It
tell
is-
me the answer.
it's
What is
five.
it?
Alright, Y and
Five.
C.
C.
C. 5.
It's 5.
It is 5 because 5 squared, if you multiply 5 by 5, right? Always the
Yeah.
last digit is 5. Okay. Now, Nargis, Aydin, Ismail, Turan, Suna. If I ask you this question, for example, 6 to the power of 10, what will be the answer? What will be the last
It's
digit
6.
of
It's
6?
6.
It is
6,
6,
6,
right?
6, 6, 6,
Yes.
6, 6.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how about if I ask you this answer, for example, 3 to the power of 10? What is the last digit?
It's 3.
No.
It's a 9. It's a 9.
No.
Oh, 3.
It's 5. Is it 5?
No, actually, how do we do that? Okay, maybe there's a simple one. You should just form like this, 3 to the power of 10, right? By definition, what is it? It is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Actually, I need to write 10 times here, maybe. One more.
It's a 0. It's a
2,
0.
3, 4. And
No.
5.
It
How
is
many?
not.
1,
It's
2,
a
3,
0.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look here, 3 times 3, what is it? 9, right? And 3 times 3, 9. What is 9 times 9? 81, right? And also this one is, actually this 4 3s, the last digit is 81, and this one is 81. If you multiply 81 by 81, what will be the last digit? Look at the last digit. 1 times 1, the last digit will be 1. And now here 3 times 3, the last digit is 9. If you multiply 1 by 9, so the last digit will be 9. Okay, guys, let's move. Actually, maybe later I will explain you in details. Aida, it's your turn, I think. Can you read the question?
Can I read?
Aydın, can you read the question?
Yes. In the soccer tournament, 12 teams play against each other twice. How many games are there altogether? Can I answer?
Yes, Aydın, what's the answer?
My answer is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 11.
So what is the answer here, Aydın? A, B, C, D, E, which one? Everybody, can you solve it? Let me give you 1 minute, okay? Leave your answer to the chat box. Let me see. Just to me, not to everybody, okay?
Yes.
Think and leave your answer. Let me see.
Can I answer?
Nargis, which one is it? Leave your answer to the chat box. Let me see.
Okay.
Nargis, which one?
I'm solving.
D. Okay. Aydın, what's your answer?
One moment.
My answer does D. I'm solving.
Okay.
It is a B.
Okay.
B. 66.
Write your answer to the chat box. Write your answer to the chat box. Still, we have 1 minute.
Oh, I sent.
Okay, Aydın, you say Nargis
Variant
B.
B.
Aydın B. Ismail, how about you?
I didn't write this question.
What?
I cannot write this question.
You mean you cannot do the question?
Yes.
Okay. Aydın, actually,
D.
Nargis' answer is D, not B. Because here the question, Aydın, Nargis, it says that in a soccer tournament, we have 12 teams and they play against each other twice, not once. Okay. So that means that here, twice means first we should find how many times do they play and we should multiply the answer by 2,
66
right?
times
Because they
2.
play twice. Okay, so here, if you're talking about number 1, number 2, number 3, and 12, right? So the first team plays against the remaining teams. How many games? 11 games. And the second team against the remaining teams, that is 10. Third team against the remaining, it is 9. And this continues until 1. So it's just the sum of the first 11 natural numbers. And you know the formula, that's 11 times 12 over 2, which is equal to 66. Since it says twice, we need to multiply this because they play one more time. Maybe one time in their own country, one time in their opponent team's country. Anyway, that's 2 times 66. That's equal to 132. So the answer is this. Okay. Ismail, did you understand?
Yes.
All right. Ismail, read the question.
A whole number multiplied by itself will give a special type of numbers called perfect squares. Example of perfect square are 9, 3, 3 and 3.
3 times 3.
6.
3 times
3
3.
times 3, 3 times 3 and 16, 4 times 4. A perfect square year is a year which a perfect square. When is the next perfect square year?
A perfect square year is a year which is a perfect square, right? What is the next perfect square year? Did you understand the question, Ismail?
Yes, I write C.
C?
Yes.
Yes, the answer is C.
So it says when is the next perfect square year, right? So 2025 is, what is it? 45 square.
45 times
45.
45.
So that's a
45.
perfect square. Here, the next year is 2025. Very good. Let's move to the next question. Nargis, read the question.
Okay. There are 4 items: a ruler, a pencil, and an eraser, and a sharpener.
Eraser,
Mm.
eraser.
Lying in a stray row on a table. The sharpener is neither next to the ruler nor next to the eraser. The pencil isn't the third item. The eraser is neither the first nor the last item. What is the order of the items on the table from first to last? I think it's D.
Guys, can you do this one more time? Sunay, Turan, Nargis, Aydın, Ismail. Okay, let's do this after 2 minutes because we need to read it once again, okay, and make a table, all right, and after do this because this kind of questions first you need to think a little bit. Okay, 2 minutes. Turan, are you here? Turan.
Yes. Are you hearing?
Did you understand the question, Turan?
Yes.
Are you doing it?
Yes.
Good. Let's see.
I think C.
See?
Yes.
Is it B?
Guys, can you write your answer in the chat box? Let me see. Just write one letter, okay? You don't have to write anything. Just write one letter. Turan, okay. Aydın, what's your answer?
Question.
All right. Actually, the correct answer is E. Okay, Nargi, let's do together why the correct answer is E.
E?
Let's do this E. Yes, E. The answer is E. Okay. So now let's read the question one by one. Okay. There are 4 items: a ruler, a pencil, an eraser, and a sharpener. So let's say here we are talking about ruler, R, pencil, P, eraser, E, sharpener, S. Lying in a straight row on a table. And the second sentence says that the sharpener is neither next to the ruler or next to the eraser. So that means that here, if you're talking about these 4 items, right? For example, if sharpener is here, right? Ruler must be maybe here and the eraser here. Or ruler in the first place, that means that sharpener cannot be the second item or the third item. For sharpener, we have only 2 choices. So sharpener is either here, or I have the second choice here is maybe sharpener is here. It cannot be in the middle. Otherwise, it will be either next to the ruler or next to the eraser. Okay, Aydın, did you understand the first sentence? Hello, Aydın, are you there?
Yes.
Did you understand why am I saying we have 2 options, 2 possibilities? Sharpener is in the first or in the last.
Yes.
Anyway, let's continue. The pencil is not the third item. So that means that here pencil is not the third item. That means that it is here, if it is not the third item, in the first case, pencil should be here or here. I don't know. Or in the third case, in the second case, pencil is either here or here. Okay. So now the eraser is neither the first nor the last item. Okay. So that means that eraser is nor the first or the third. The eraser is neither the first nor the last item. So eraser is then either the first one is actually
second
here,
insert.
it is here or it is here. Right? Not okay. The last item. Okay, it should be here or here. In this case, either it is here, but it cannot be here, right? And what is the order of the items on the table below? So the sharpener is neither next to the ruler nor next to the eraser. Okay. The pencil is not the third item. All right. And the eraser is neither the first nor the last. So that means that eraser should be the third one, because pencil cannot be the third one, right? So eraser should be here. And I cannot write ruler here. This should be pencil here. Then this should be ruler here. Now, if you just pay attention here, as you see here, sharpener is not next to eraser or ruler. Okay. The pencil is not the third item because it's in the second item. And eraser is neither the first nor the last. Yes, eraser is not the first, not the last. So it's the third one, right? And ruler must be the last one. So the answer is E, sharpener, pencil, eraser, and ruler.
Mr. Carson, why is insert?
Say again, why?
Why eraser is insert?
Because here, in the first case, sharpener must be the first one, right? Pencil, the pencil is not the third item. So the pencil cannot be here. So pencil should be the second or the fourth, right? And we know that actually this ruler, right, it cannot be the second item because it cannot be next to the sharpener. So which means that the second one should be pencil then. And the last one, eraser, is not the first nor the last. So I cannot put in the last one. I cannot put in the first one. So eraser must be the third item. And remaining item is only ruler. So ruler must be the last one.
Okay, I understand.
Another way is, Aydın, if you are given choices, for example, another way. Suppose that I'm actually going to use the answers. In the question, it says that pencil is not the third item, right? And also it says eraser is neither the first nor the last. Eraser is not the first nor the last. And sharpener is neither next to the ruler or next to the eraser. Where sharpener, right, it is ruler or eraser. This one is sharpener is next to the eraser. So D cannot be the answer. And sharpener next to the eraser also here, also it cannot be the answer. and sharpener next to the eraser, it cannot be the answer because it's saying the sharpener is neither next to the ruler or next to the eraser, right? So these are the cannot be the answer. As see sharpener next to the eraser here, sharpener next to the eraser, sharpener next to the eraser. And also it says sharpener is neither next to the ruler. Also, this cannot be the answer, right? So the only answer is E. This is another way of solving the problem, either if you have the choices. Nargis, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, you have 1.5 minutes. Okay, try this and tell me the answer. Write your answer to the chat box. And we did a lot of geometry questions. It must be piece of cake for you. Ismail, your answer is correct. Nargis, your answer is correct. Aydın, any answer from you? Sunay, Turan? Okay. Turan, also your answer is correct. The diagram shows a big rectangle that is made up of 4 small identical. Identical means exactly the same, right? Length and width, they are all the same. If the bigger dimension, what does the bigger dimension? We are talking about length of one of the small rectangles is 20. That means that this length, it is 20, and also this one is 20, and also this one is 20, and also this one is 20, right? As I see here, 2 width, right? 2 width is equal to length. It must be 10, and 10 also this should be 10, and also this should be 10. So now what is the area of the big rectangle? Its length is equal to 40 times length, width is equal to 20, which is equal to 800 cm squared. Okay, Sunay, Turan. Let's move to the next question. So, Turan, can you read the question?
Yes. Which of the following statements is or are correct?
Can I say?
Wait, first
Yes.
let's finish it first. Turan, continue reading.
Statement A. A plus 0 divided by 2015 is 8. Statement B. 8 plus 2015 divided by 0 is 8. And statement C. 8 plus 0 multiplied by 2015 is 8.
Okay,
Can I
read
say?
the
Can I say?
answers. Turan, read the answers. Wait.
Only statement C is correct. Only statement B and C are correct. Only statement A and C are correct. All of the 3 statements are correct. None of the above.
Can I say also?
I
So
see
wait,
D.
guys, wait. Let Turan answer this question. Turan, what do you think? Which one is correct? Which one is wrong?
D.
Look at the statement.
I think the all is correct.
Can I
But
say also?
Turan, can you divide 2015 by 0?
But it is 0.
But we cannot divide
No.
any number by 0. We don't have
No, it's
0 division.
impossible.
So that
It's
is
impossible.
wrong. And if you divide 0 by 2015, it is 0.
It's
8
0.
plus 0 is 8. That's correct. And 0 times 2015, it is 0. 8 plus 0, that's correct. So which one? Only A and C. So the answer is C. Aydın, your turn. Read the question.
Okay, the numbers x and y are such that x is greater than or
X
equal.
and Y. X and Y.
Okay. X is greater than or equal to 3, but less than or equal to 6. Y is greater than or equal to 8, but less than or equal to 10. Find the least possible value, y minus x.
First, Aydın, can you tell me, can you write the expression for this? The first one, X is greater than or equal to 3. But less than or equal to 6. What does it mean? It means that here we have X less than or equal to 6.
Less than 6 and
We
greater
have
than
3.
equal to 3.
For Y, also similar way, right? It is less than or equal to 10, greater than or equal to 8.
And 8.
So the question is, find the least possible value of Y minus X. What is it?
Well, 3.
What is it?
3 possible value. 3 possible value are variant C. Yes.
But why not 2? Because here Y equals 8, it can be 8, and X can be 6. The difference is 2. It's smaller. Okay, Aydın, because here we are subtracting Y minus X. For this to be the smallest, Y should be the smallest, X should be the greatest, right? What is the smallest value of Y? It is 8, because we are subtracting. And what is the biggest value of X? It is 6. So the minimum value is 2. The answer is 2.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Good. Nargis, read the question.
Okay. A palindromic number is a whole number that reads the same forward and backward. For example, 1221 is a palindromic number. How many three-digit palindromic numbers are there? Can I answer?
Yes, Nargis, what is the answer and why?
It's B.
B. We are talking about three-digit palindromic numbers, and here we can write only 9 digits. It cannot be 0. Here I can write anything, but the first and the last digit should be the same. So we have 1. How many? It is 9. So the answer is 9. Okay, Ismail, the question is for you. How about if I ask not 3-digit, how about 4-digit? How many 4-digit palindromic numbers do we have, Ismail?
Can answer.
4 digit.
Wait, Ismail, I will ask you another question. Ismail, how many?
100.
100?
Can answer for answer.
No. Again, you don't understand. Here to make a palindromic number, I can write any digit in the first place, but it cannot be 0, right? Otherwise, it will not be 4-digit number. And the second number, anything. But here, the second and third must be the same. So that's why I can write only one number here. First and the last must be the same. Also, I can write 1 here.
10.
And after that, we should just multiply these numbers. 9 times 10 times 1 times 1. How many? It is 90. The next question is for you. And how about how many 5-digit palindromic numbers do we have?
900.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It is 900, right? Because the first digit, I can write anything except 0, 9. The second one,
9, 10, 10,
and
1.
in the middle one can be anything. But here, these two numbers must be the same, only one option. And here we have the same, it is 1. So it is 9 times 10 times 10 times 1 times 1. That's equal to 900. Okay, good. Let's continue. That's very easy question, right? What is the answer? Sunai, can you do this question?
Simplify the following fraction.
Simplify.
Simplify.
Okay, Sunai, can you do this? What is the answer?
Answer is D.
How do you know that?
Can answer.
What do you say, Sunai? Your answer is D. The answer is B, right? Aydın, is it correct?
D.
The answer is B. Okay, let's continue. Aydın, read the question.
Okay. Cheryl wants to cut rectangle cards of land 4 centimeter by 3 centimeter from a rectangle sheet 30 centimeter by 22 centimeter. Find the biggest number of cards that can be cut from the sheet.
Can I
Guys,
say
don't tell the
solution?
answer. Write your answer to the chat box. Okay, don't
Okay.
tell the answer. We have 1.5 minutes. Everybody try this. That's not, as you know, question from 16 to 25. They're a little bit harder questions and tricky questions.
It's so easy.
It is not easy. What is the answer?
Oh, I didn't send everyone. Sorry. Can I say the solution later?
Let me see, Nargis, for your solution. Nargis,
Yes.
55. Ismail, 55. Aydın, 55. How? Nargis, tell me your solution.
22 times 30, and it is 660, and this equals it divide 20, and it's 55. Wait. Is it correct?
Nargis, here, just if you do it like this, it's not correct answer. Maybe your answer is correct, but the method is not correct. Because here we are cutting papers, you know, sometimes we may not have enough, for example, let's say the length should be maybe different. For example, here we're talking about rectangular sheet of paper, right? Here, this one is 30 and this one is 22. Now here, can you show me how to cut these pieces, Nargis?
It's a 14. It's a 14.
Like this?
If you explain, yes.
Yeah, because 30 centimeter divided 4, it's equal to 7.5. 22 centimeter divided 3 is equal to 7. No, 7.3. And the biggest number is the 14, you know?
Now here, Nargis, can you show this on the rectangle how you are cutting this? How? Because this 22, it's not divisible by 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll show you like this, Nargis, look. Because maybe your answer is correct, but the method is not correct. Okay, now it is 30 by 22. Okay, now I'll just show you how we are going to cut these papers. We're going to cut papers which is 4 by 3. Okay, so now if you explain like this, it would be correct. Now, Mr. Qasim, it is 30. Okay, now from here, I will just cut this in this way. Okay, So this part is, let's say, actually, it's not drawn to scale. All right, let me just do a bit thinner.
Mr. Qasim, I send my solution in checkbox.
So this one is actually by 4. This one is 18. Okay. So this one is 4. So now this 30 is divisible by 3. And this one is divisible by, not actually 18. Let's say this 16. Okay, 16. So this should be 6. This should be 6. Okay. And this one is divisible by 4. This equal to 4 times 4. And this one is divisible by 10. It is 10 times 3. So how many cards we can cut from here? From here, I can cut 10 times 4. That is 40. So now this strip, the length is 30 and the width is of 6, right? So how can I cut the smaller pieces that is divisible by 4 and 3? Here, this one is, the width is divisible by 3. Okay, I have no problem. Now again, I'm going to cut from here. Okay, I'm going to cut from here. And this part, let's say by 4, actually it is 28. So this part, actually it is 2 centimeters. Again, 28, right? We have 7 times 4 and 2 times 3. So 7 times 2. That's equal to 14. Now I have here 2 by 6, right? 2 by 6. So I can cut, what is it? One more. It is 3 by 4.
Can I know, for example, 30 centimeter divided 3 centimeter times 22 centimeter divided 4 centimeter. 10 centimeter times 5.5 centimeters is equal to 555.
No, I didn't hear. I'm just wondering this 55. Can you get 55 cutting like this or not? How? Nargis, do you understand me? Because if you just find the total
Yes,
area
yes.
and divide by this, it's not the correct way of solving this problem, because we are cutting from the paper. We cannot just cut into smaller pieces, and we cannot actually, how to say, attach them to each other. We cannot do that. Okay, anyway, it is 30, it is 10, it is 16, so I can cut this. Here we have 40, and after that 28, and here we have 2, 28 times 6, it is 3, 3, and 4, it is 7 times 2, it is 14, and now I have one more left. It is 2 by 6, right? So that one is 2 by 6. How can I cut this? It is not possible, and that means that, how about, not 28, if I make this 26, no, 24, 24 and 6. Okay, 24. Let me just cut like this. Actually, here the strip, all right, and this one is 30, okay, and width it is 6. How about if I cut from here? This part is, let's say, this 24, and this one is, it is 6. So this 24, how many 4s do we have here? I have 6, 6 times 4. And this one is 6, I have 2 times 3, right? So that is 6 times 2, that's equal to 12. Now I have here 6 by 6. And I can divide this by, again, it's not possible because it's not divisible by 4. Anyway, Nargis, Tuna, Ismail, Turan, Aydin, if you understood this, okay, try. Can you get 55? How do we need to cut this so that we can get 55? In this way, you should solve this problem, okay? Not just find the area and divide it by the area of the smaller card. It doesn't give us the correct answer. Okay, now I can see only 54, but more than 54. Can we do that? Let's see. Now this will be your homework. Okay, do this. If you can solve this, send it your answer to me. Okay. I mean, there's 55 already. The answer. How do we get this 55? And show me, because drawing a big rectangle and cutting this, and show me. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next question. The product of two numbers is
Can I answer?
100. Yes.
It's
Can I say
25 and 29. It's a sum of the
25 and
29.
4?
25 and 4, sum of the 29.
Yes.
To find the sum of these two numbers, that is 4 plus 25. That's equal to 29. If instead of this 100, how about the question is 1000? Again, guys, if it's 1000, this one is 3 zeros. So here, multiply by 2, it will be 8. Multiply by 5, 125, right? 8 times 125, it is 1000. And neither of these numbers is has 10 as a factor. So the sum is 8 plus 125. That's equal to 133. And number 4, how about if the question is 10,000? Again, multiply by 2, it is 16. Multiply by 5, 625.
625.
Yes, the math is the same. Just keep this because they may ask similar question again. So that is 16 plus 625. That's equal to 641. Okay, let's move to the next question.
Can I read?
Smile, read the question.
Okay. A circle and a triangle are drawn on a flat surface. What is the biggest number of the regions then can be formed on the surface?
Can I say?
Can you write the answer to the chat box? Don't say anything. Let me see. Everybody write the answer to the chat box. Let me see. Nargis, Ismail. Aydın, how about you? Turan, Sunay? Ismail, what does 18 mean? Oh, question 18. Oh, okay. You don't have to write the question number. All right, I see. I understand now. Okay, Nargis, can you draw? How can you show the regions? How did you get 11?
Okay. Can I write?
Yes, draw it. Let me see.
I'll draw it. This is a flat. Flat. Circle and triangle. And this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
I didn't actually hear, they ask these questions in different way, but they say that here flat surface is not on a piece of paper. Why did you draw rectangle there?
Because it's flat. Flat surface, flat.
It's flat surface. Surface means it doesn't have any border, right? And that's why you should not draw anything here. Just draw here a circle and triangle. If I say instead of flat surface, let's say, Aydın, you are drawing this on a piece of paper. At that time, you can draw a rectangular piece of paper. But here they say flat surface. It doesn't have any border. Flat surface doesn't have any border. Now draw this. Let's see. How many can you see? Again, let's see, just see here a circle and a triangle, right? So that is our circle and that's our triangle. in such a way that it's something like this. So now it is 1, 2. Let me just change the color here. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more outside. It is 8. So the answer is 8. Okay, Aydın, if they ask here on a rectangular piece of paper, your answer would be correct, Aydın. It's Nargis and Ismail. Okay, but here it says flat surface. That's why it doesn't have border. Okay. Nargis, Tuna, Ismail, that much is enough. Guys, keep practicing questions. If you need more questions, let me know. I will send you. Okay. I think that much is enough for today. I'm also tired. Also, you should be tired. Have a nice weekend. I think now you're on a holiday. Enjoy your
Bye.
holiday. Okay. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.